Yeah, man, Supple Purples, welcome to the Black Hole. My name is Blessed Beats. Summer is officially here. Summertime is officially here in it. That means going to the beach, picnic, and for many of us, more time to spend in the studio. It is a lovely thing. All right. Today is Thursday. This means investments news. And how suiting is it not that Native Instruments right now are setting off their Summer of Sound sale. Smashing summer sale, 50% off updates and upgrades to the complete bundle. Individual instruments and effects. Tractor Pro 3 for the DJs out there. Scratch. And on the hardware bundles, for example, Maschine together with Komplete, or Complete Control together with Komplete. A lot of people have been waiting for this, saying I'll just wait for the summer sale because, let us be honest here, it is becoming a little bit predictable at this point. We know that summer sale is coming up. Some are still considering, is it worth it or is it not? I got a link in the description down below. If you have decided you are going to get that sweet, sweet upgrade, I have a link in the description below to get your boy some commission at the same time while you get it, all right? Check them out. As for me and my semi-professional advice, is it worth it? Hell yeah, it's worth it. I'm like a year deep into it now, having the Complete 13 Ultimate, and it's been worth every second of it. Check them out. This song right here, for example. Every single sound in here is from the Complete bundle, except for the talk box. But yeah, probably the last 20 or so Complete songs that I've made, Complete, apart from some external synthesizers and shit, have been 100% Complete instruments and effects. Yes, I highly recommend it. For me, it was worth it. I've talked to some people who said, yeah, I bought it and I just ended up using 2 or 3 of the plugins. I guess it depends on how rounded your productions are. But just look at this. I'll load up this Complete Control plugin right here. And what is so beautiful about it is the sorting. The fucking sorting system. Because anything you think of, literally almost anything that you can think of, I'm just find it right here. I'll think of a sound that pops up in my head and go, yeah, it would be nice to have some. Complete. I need a realistic sounding electric bass guitar. Sounds great. Piano. I need some piano to touch this track up. Sounds great. Complete. Give me string section. Complete. Give me electric piano. Good. I mean, it's just endless. So as for me, my recommendation, honest to God, even though I'm a Native Instruments fan, this has been pretty much all I've needed to make infinite variety of my tracks. And of course, there's the more experimental, out there ones that aren't necessarily based on traditional instruments, but more sample based. So yeah, it's so easy to just pick up one of these sounds and start playing with them and end up making like 2 or 3 beats. Something you should take into consideration though is the performance of your computer. Some of these plugins are more CPU intensive. I have a monster computer I can deal with. I've pretty much, like this track for example, there was no need to freeze the tracks. I just do it out of a habit. But after I get to about maybe 30 tracks, I'll need to start freezing shit up. But if you have a computer that is not performing as well, you need to take that into account so you don't get disappointed when you can only have 2 or 3 instances of it. Ableton Live is not the most CPU friendly DAW. That's the one that I use, and I have no problems whatsoever with it. Maschine is a little bit even more sensitive, so you can have a few less instances running if you're running the Maschine software. Unfortunately, it is not that optimized. Hot tip from my Discord, a guy called Only Phantoms who uses a lot of Kontakt plugins. He uses Reaper, super fast. Reaper seems to be the most performance optimized DAW out there. I don't think it's a super inspiring environment to work in, but set on the computer side, you know what I'm saying? Another thing you need to think about is hard drive space, because even if you would get complete bundle that's delivered on a hard drive, that is just for installing it. You can't just plug it in, install it, and run it from the actual hard drive. You need to have that hard drive space allocated. Let's have a look-see. I have 2 hard drives, one 500 gig and one 1 terabyte. It is 643 gigabytes. So I would recommend, before you buy it, make sure you already have the hard drive space. Make sure you clear it out, or maybe even you need to get a new hard drive. And if you do, I suggest it's worth the extra investment to get an SSD, especially for the sample-based libraries that stream from the hard drive. You want a Formula 1 speed, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to want to invest that extra money to get that performance. Other than that, you're set to click the link in my description right now and go and have yourself a summer of fun. Remember to take those vitamin D pills and let us make some music, y'all. Join us in the Discord. Check out my video coming out tomorrow. It's a review of the MPC 2500. I think you're going to enjoy that. And per usual, shout out to all my astronauts. That is it for this Thursday of investments news. Okay, bye-bye.